Craig Street, giving a big shout out and a congratulations to the homies at KIPP Collegiate and KIPP Waves. Mr. Washington, the band director, he does an extraordinary job. Kids stay consistent. They earn it. Johannesburg, South Africa, big trip, man. Big trip for 2017, 2018. Congratulations once again to the Sounds of Royalty. We love you here at the People's Station, V103. You guys keep up the good work. You know we're looking for greatness. Only greatness when it comes to KIPP.
SOR from the ATL to South Africa. We made it. We here. SOR, baby. We started taking spring tours my second year at KIPP in 2006. Our first tour was in Florida, then followed by Memphis, Tennessee, then followed by New Orleans, Louisiana, then followed by Chicago. Then from Chicago, the following year we went to Houston. Then from Houston we went to New York. Then we went to Philadelphia. Then I'm like, hey, we went all over the United States. Let's go abroad.
An Atlanta-based school band called The Sounds of Royalty visited the Bahamas recently and were warmly embraced by the Bahamian public.
So they went to the Bahamas, then South Africa, and then Trinidad. These spring tours have become part of our tradition, being with SOR. That first South African trip was like wow, and it brought on a lot of pressure as well, because you know, a lot of people say, hey man, if nobody else can get a group of kids to Africa, man, you can do it. And I'm sitting here looking like, man, do y'all know how much this costs? I don't have a budget for this year for band already. So that first South Africa trip, we made it happen by the, you know, hairs of my chinny chin chin, as the old nursery rhyme would say. Two elephants meet at a narrow bridge. They both go nowhere until one bags up a lies down. So we promised y'all we was coming back, and we came back, so we kept our promise. So we're gonna kick it, like I said, we're gonna get to know some of you all that wasn't here, and we're gonna have a good time, all right? We're the cheerleaders. just being on this tour to South Africa is so special because I feel as though is more interactive with the native South Africans here. What really caught me by surprise, and I guess I may have taken it for granted, although I preach this to the scholars all the time, is that, you know, people remember you. I wasn't expecting the amount of people to remember us that remembered us. It seems like every time we got off the bus, somebody was coming to me, hey conductor, hey man, hey brother, I remember you last time. Like, that was a warm feeling. For it to still be that close in their memory lets me know that we were just that impactful.
Last time you were here, you left a mark. Everyone was talking about you guys.
This is our last day here. We're about to go to Mandela Square and perform. It's been, even though it's short, it's been a good time and a learning experience for I think everybody.
M-O-F-O-L-O. The melodies. Melody, yes. Mafolo melody. We sing one.
Also talk about, you know, the funds, and people say, hey, write a letter to such and such so you can get a donor. You got a letter that you got so I can push it to, you know, people at my job or these corporations. I have a letter, but things that happened on this trip, and I'm pretty sure those of you all that have traveled with us before know you can't capture a lot of these things with words, or, you know, you can't put it in the letter because a lot of it are like just the raw, rare intangibles that happen. A lot of the trip is so organic and not planned. Like the first time we came and we set up shop in front of Mandela's house and we performed with the Zulus. Like, they came over and the Zulu dancers just started dancing, and then you know, we just started playing. Or, you know, the first time we met Napo, and we was at the Soweto Theater, and we just had an impromptu performance with her poetry and us playing. And this year, again, over there by the Mandela House, we came in contact with a cappella vocal group, and they were singing to greet us to South Africa, and then we jumped right on in with chorus and improv. Like, that there, you cannot plan. I cannot put that on a piece of paper and capture that in words and say that's gonna happen.
My favorite part of the trip was when we met this a cappella singing group, and I had the opportunity to basically solo with them. I think it was like, that was like a great bonding experience, especially with people that we never met before.
About the trip, one of my favorite parts was when I did a collab and Watch told me to me and my brother to like solo to like the song that we're singing, and that was like shocking but fun at the same time.
That's what makes this tour on this trip just even that much more special, because it's everything that comes with it that is just so authentic. To whereas I go against the itinerary all the time. I make an itinerary, but sometimes it's just God's plan for that itinerary to get broken. And I think that's when everybody involved walks away with the best authentic experience. We walk away with the best authentic experience. And I'm just thankful for those opportunities. You know, sometimes my heart is so full, and, you know, sometimes I well up and get teary-eyed. I can't let them see me drop a tear, but yeah, it's just those moments that, wow, like, my kids, my scholars deserve moments like this. The world deserves moments like this. So I can't capture this stuff and put it in a letter or put it in words.
So I'm gonna pay tribute to the matriarch.
Alright, so it's customary every time we travel somewhere, we always wrap up the trip with each person stepping in, just kind of saying what this trip means and what they got out of it. This experience meant so much because we overcame trials and tribulations. It was a lot of obstacles that came in our way, but I knew it was important for my scholars, for the scholars that I serve every day, that I love and I adore, to make it back to our native land. Yeah, we're African Americans, but we're African first. Our ancestors was displaced from this continent, and it's important to us that we always come back at some point in time. I feel blessed that I got my youngest and I got my oldest seed here with me. And I just hope that everyone assembled in this circle is taking something from this experience. Ashe.
Ashe. When I was young, I didn't think I would ever make it to South Africa or even out of the city. Like, I was raised with so much anger and so much pride, but when I got in bed, I let that stuff go. I opened up to people that I would never think I would open up to. It helps me a lot because the people around me, they influence me to do better. They want me to do a lot of things that I never would push myself to do when I was young. Ashe.
What this trip means to me is, like she said, it's a connection for me. I'm super grateful to visit again, to be able to connect more with my people, and I get to know more about me and connect and be more intact with my Black time. Ashe.
Ashe, personally, is a better connection and a wider and broader horizon of how I see myself. I see myself more as a Black person and very happy in my own skin. That's what this trip has meant to me. Thank you.
Before I really stayed in a close circle, I really gone out and went to a bigger circle. And being in this country really opened my mind to living in other countries. And me being able to come back, maybe when I get older. Ashe.
It's important to me as an educator and as a person to help young people experience all the things that I didn't get to experience, and I didn't really get to travel or learn about my culture or do any of the things that you guys get to do through Ben. So it's important to me to help him in his work, to make sure you guys get to do things as well as what I do every day. And I'm so proud of y'all. Every time we go on a new trip, it just makes me so excited for you guys to be able to say that you did this thing. I'm experiencing it with you guys.
I'm sure there are a lot of parents that want to be here with their child to experience this with them for the very first time. But since they were not, I am here, and I will always be here. And Mr. Washington, thank you.
I've always told myself that I wanted Sounds of Royalty to be an organization that's somewhat larger than life. I wanted to be an organization that each one of my scholars and their parents and their community could look back on and just be like, man, that's something that I'm proud of. That's something that I'm proud of being associated with. I love what I do, and what I do don't feel or seem like work. But yeah, I'll continue to push the SOR. I'm blessed to be a part of that SOR. I thank God that I was the one to find and start SOR. As far as South Africa, I would not be a stranger. I can't wait to one day open a school over here that's geared towards the arts. It's gonna be grades R through 12. And I can't wait for that day. Will it be tomorrow? No, it's gonna be years from now. So those of y'all that may be worried, am I going anywhere? You got a couple of more years to deal with me, at least 7 or 8.